Good morning, this is Breakfast with Chris Mason and Rachel Burden.
The husband of the murdered MP Jo Cox resigns from two organisations set up in her memory. Good morning, it is Sunday the 18th of February.
Also coming up.
Some of the survivors of Wednesday's school shooting in Florida have taken part in a rally to demand tighter gun controls in the US. Israel says it's carried out heavy airstrikes on Hamas targets in the Gaza Strip.
Nearly 200 British women from the stage, film and TV have launched a fund ahead of tonight's BAFTAs demanding the eradication of sexual harassment. Yes, a deal between the government and the Church of England aims to make it easier to put communication masts in spires and towers.
Lizzie Yarnold retained her gold medal from 2014 in the skeleton and Laura Dees came third.
They're effectively celebrating somebody coming forth and not doing terribly well in their run, which of course benefited the British. Front page of the Mail on Sunday this morning is our lead story today as well. It concerns allegations of sexual harassment.
6:15, shall we check in with the weather? And Sarah Keith-Lucas is there.
But we've had snowdrops for weeks. Hundreds of them.
I think I've noticed my first one on Friday.
That's what happens when you live in that there London, you see.
Well, yeah, I think there's a bit of that.
Good morning, this is Breakfast with Chris Mason and Rachel Burden.
The new Education Secretary, Damien Hines, says he wants more variety in university tuition fees ahead of an England-wide review into university funding.
Some of the survivors of Wednesday's school shooting in Florida have taken part in a rally to demand tighter gun control. Now, time for a bit of sport, and I'll let you into a little secret because we have in the studio here on one of our screens the curling as part of the Winter Olympics.
And they probably, as I mentioned there, they need to win by 20 runs because of the net run rate, the average number of runs scored over the tournament.
And here's another legend, really, from Winter Olympics of the past. One of the most hotly tipped films for tonight's BAFTA award.
Margot Robbie plays the disgraced Tonya, and Alison Janney, her mother. Our arts editor, Will Gompertz, has been to meet them. Be quite good for your biceps as well as your legs, wouldn't it? Because by the time you get home, you've got two heavy bin bags.
Not good for your back, though.
And then, you've had a bit of a run. You'd never break a sweat, would you? Just another crisp packet. Well,
yeah.
Don't know what that is. In it goes.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Yeah, as long as there's a little bit of sunshine around, we're okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, we have been enjoying a little bit of sunshine out and about in patches anyway over the weekend. How's it looking for today, Sarah Keith-Lucas? In the pub garden yesterday, which felt like an achievement.
It's definitely a spring thing to do, isn't it? But
we'll be back inside by
another month until the next
later on today. Diabetes and different reasons people actually contract the disease, but is it to an extent a lifestyle disease?
Magazines are a big part of the Sunday newspaper experience, so we'll have a look at that a little later here on Breakfast. Now, the Andrew Marr Show follows Breakfast on BBC One.
Yeah.
I thought you meant gripping to the tree at the end.
That too. Maybe Kat could do that for us in a little while. Kat, how are you there?
But it was a goal that was ruled out for offside that people are talking about with this system that is used. So it goes to the video assistant. Go to primary school and you get given a ruler for the first time. It looked a bit like that. But
can I just explain?
Brushing.
Chris just said to me, can you tell me, does the brushing make it go faster or slower?
My plan is to master the rules by the end of the game.
By the way, we are keeping an eye on the curling. It's gone into an 11th end because it's tied at the moment.
We're here on the BBC News Channel until 9 o'clock this morning. Now we say goodnight. Bye to people.